You're a content creator, an artist, an influencer, a freelancer. You pour your heart and soul into your craft. But let's be real, creativity doesn't always pay the bills, right? So, how are you actually getting paid? Are you still sending out invoices and waiting weeks for bank transfers? Are you juggling multiple platforms, each with its own quirks and fees? Or, are you wondering if that ubiquitous green app, Venmo, could actually be a viable solution for your creative business? For years, Venmo has been the king of peer-to-peer payments, the go-to for splitting dinner bills, rent with roommates, or sending your friend $5 for that coffee they spotted you. It's fast, it's social, and it's incredibly convenient for personal transactions. But as the creator economy exploded, a new question emerged. Can Venmo, with its casual, social vibe, truly serve the needs of professional creators and influencers? Can it be more than just a way to pay back your friend for pizza? Can it be a legitimate tool for your business, your brand, your livelihood? This isn't just about sending and receiving money. It's about professionalism, financial tracking, tax implications, customer experience, and the very perception of your brand. As a creator, you're not just selling a product or a service, you're selling your time, your talent, your vision. And how you get paid reflects on that professionalism. So, let's dive deep into the world of Venmo for creators and influencers. We're going to explore the features, the fees, the limitations, and the surprising ways some creators are already leveraging it. We'll also look at where Venmo falls short and what other options you might consider to build a truly robust payment infrastructure for your creative empire. By the end of this, you'll have a clear understanding of whether Venmo is a friend or foe to your financial growth. First, let's understand what Venmo actually is, beyond just a casual money transfer app. Venmo, owned by PayPal, has evolved significantly. While its core remains peer-to-peer payments, it has introduced business profiles. This is a crucial distinction. A personal Venmo account is strictly for personal transactions. Using it for business, even if it's just receiving payment for a commissioned artwork or a sponsored post, violates Venmo's terms of service and can lead to your account being flagged or even shut down. They explicitly state that personal profiles don't have the necessary tax records for business accounts and there's no way to ensure customer privacy. If you try to use your personal account for business, Venmo might review the payment and even reverse it, meaning you could lose both the payment and the work you delivered. So, if you're a creator, the only legitimate way to use Venmo for your business is through a Venmo business profile. Think of it as a separate, professional extension of your personal Venmo account. Setting one up is relatively straightforward, and it allows you to accept payments for goods and services. When you create a business profile, you can add a logo, a description, and even a gallery of your work, making your brand more recognizable within the app. You can accept payments via Tap to Pay, QR code, or your direct Venmo handle. This immediately elevates your perceived professionalism compared to simply asking someone to Venmo your personal account. But what are the real benefits for creators and influencers? One of the biggest advantages is Venmo's sheer popularity and user base. Millions of people in the US already have Venmo accounts and are familiar with how it works. This familiarity translates to ease of payment for your clients and followers. They don't need to sign up for a new platform or navigate a complex checkout process. It's a frictionless experience, which can lead to higher conversion rates for sales or donations. Imagine a follower wanting to tip you for your content. If they can just tap a button in their familiar Venmo app, they're much more likely to do it. The speed of payments is another major plus. Funds are almost instantaneous within the app, which means you get access to your money much quicker than with traditional bank transfers or checks. For a creator who might have fluctuating income, this can be a lifesaver for managing cash flow. Venmo also offers some interesting social features that, when leveraged correctly, can act as a form of free marketing. When someone pays your business profile, the transaction can be shared on their Venmo feed, showcasing your brand to their network. While you have control over privacy settings and can choose to make transactions private, the public feed can be a powerful, organic way for your business to gain visibility, especially for local businesses or artists. Imagine a fan Venmoing you for a custom piece of art and adding a fun emoji and a comment, then their friends see it. It's essentially a free shout-out. Furthermore, Venmo has been adding features to cater to businesses. They've introduced a business toolkit which allows you to track income, issue refunds, and view sales analytics. You can even automatically tag income for tax purposes, which, let's be honest, is a huge relief for many freelancers and creators who dread tax season. They also offer direct deposit, cashback rewards on the Venmo debit card, and even cryptocurrency management within the wallet. The introduction of Venmo groups could also be useful for collaborative projects, allowing for easier expense splitting among team members. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are significant downsides to consider when relying on Venmo for your creator business. First and foremost, the fees. While setting up a personal Venmo account and sending/receiving personal payments is generally free, Venmo charges a fee for business transactions. For direct payments from another Venmo account to your business profile, the seller transaction fee is currently 1.9% plus 10 cents of the payment total. For contactless payments accepted with Tap to Pay, it's slightly higher at 2.29% plus 10 cents. While these fees are in line with industry standards compared to some traditional payment processors, they can certainly add up, especially for high-ticket items or a large volume of smaller transactions. Unlike personal payments, Venmo does not refund seller fees for business payments. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.